again. Sorry this is a day late, but I just did not have the time nor the energy because this 2 jobs thing is killing me, and I think I'm going back to the 1 job pretty soon. But I did want to get my eBay video done for the week, so once again, what I bought on eBay this time around is G2 Road Rocket. And I absolutely love these guys. He is one of, I think there's 3 of them, of a group called the Laser Cycles. They were kind of a partner group to the Laser Rods. And the reason they were called that is because if you look here, you'll see this cord, and it leads back into this piece right here. And there's a little button up here, and they have little LEDs, little LED lights that light up their clear plastic weapons. The laser rods were basically the same thing, only they were like hot rod style cars. G2 Jolt, Volt, Sizzle, and I can't remember the 4th one's name. But we're talking about Road Rocket, and I'm off on a bunny trail, so back to reality here. Now, he's a G2, which means they had started using ball joints, and his transformation is actually really cool. But before we get into transformation, just want to show off a few things. Like, he does have some number detailing to simulate the idea that he is a real motorcycle. You have a kickstand that kind of works, but you got to get the transformation right for that to work. Where's the other one? Right here. This little piece has you can't really see it because it's just matte black, and the lighting in here is crap. But they give some molded in detailing to simulate the inner workings of a motorcycle. And he has his exhaust pipe over here. All in all, he's a very basic little motorcycle transformer, but quite honestly, we need a modern reimagining of these guys because these guys are fun. I love these guys and I want them all. Yep, I want every last one of them. They are just gorgeous. I have some kind of weird affinity for G2, I've noticed. So, to transform him, to start off with, you need to unpeg his weapon. Now, his weapon stays connected to him all the time through this. This whole part right here is basically the apparatus for it, and this cord leads into this piece. So you just unpeg it. Pegs in very secure. Pegs into place right here. There's a little peg right there. You kind of just dangle this off to the side. And you reach up here, grab the front fender, and you unplug it, have this hand right here, and you rotate it to the side. Hope I'm staying in frame for this. And then come back here to the seat, and give it a good tug. His legs are on sliders. Well, this becomes his legs and they're on sliders. Then you take this whole piece right here and you swivel it in place, you pull this arm up to reveal his head, and you fold this back on this hinge, and the peg that pegged into his weapon piece actually pegs back here. Not excessively securely, but it does. Then you grab the legs, you swivel him at the waist, you grab this little engine detail piece and you flip it down. Kind of fills in his midsection though, kinda, sort of. Yeah, unpeg his legs, and you can flip his little toes out. It doesn't add a whole lot for stability. Actually, I think it takes some stability away from him. So then, to finish him up, you just rotate this arm down, and rotate it around like this, and then you rotate this arm down, and you rotate that arm like that. You can do whatever you want with the kickstand here. And then, you bring this around like this, flip it under his wheel, and peg this peg right here into that slot, and boom, now he has a little saw blade weapon, and there we go. There is G2 Road Rocket, and he has so much charm I can't even explain it. He is just adorable. Now hopefully you can get a decent look at his head sculpt. He has a very kind of generic transformer head, just a little mouth plate. He does have a piping block, but it doesn't do a whole lot of good just because of how small his head is and how much he has around him. But yeah, he's just really, really fun. I can't stress that enough. I was so happy that I got a hold of him. He's an absolute blast. Shoulders are on ball joints, but they're fairly limited. Elbows are on good ball joints, but they got so much stuff hanging off. I mean, this one's got the kickstand, this one has the entire front fender, and it has the weapon. So he's limited that way. He does have head rotation, but very little. He has a waist rotation, and his knees are on ball joints, and his hips are on ball joints. So you have moderate articulation, but you can't get him into super dynamic poses because he's so top heavy. But he is just, I got him for like, what'd I get him for? 12 bucks, 13 bucks? they're usually a lot more expensive than that. I was looking in these guys, between these guys and the laser rods, you're usually looking between 30 and 40 bucks. But if you're a collector, or if you just find this guy as charming as I do, then, I don't know, I'd say it's worth it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick up G2 Sizzle when I can find one. Yeah, I ain't got much else to say. I just really wanted to get my video out, and I've been wanting to do this one for a while. And actually the guy who sent him to me was kind enough to include a spare battery, so when this one dies, I have another. And they're like little hearing aid batteries too, obviously, because he's so small. But, yep, we're going to call that good. I don't have much else to say, and quite honestly, I'm functioning on exhaustion right now, so I'm drawing a blank on a lot of things. So, I am the Smithy, and this has been G2 Laser Cycle Road Rocket. Once again, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the sub. If you didn't like it, hit the thumbs down. And if you got something to say, or you want to follow me on Twitter, both of those are down there. You know what to do with them. I'll catch you next time.